no precept. This book of Micah, chapter 3, verse 1. And I said, hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not of you to know judgment? And that's a question, rhetorical question, man. You're supposed to know the judgment of the Lord, man. All right? And with that fear, you're going to come to these scriptures, man. Because like the brother said, what are you going to do, man? When there's no food, man. When there's no water, man. When there's martial law troops, high-power rifles aiming at you, man. All right? You're supposed to know, okay, the judgment of the Lord, man. Okay? If you're one of these people on these signs, man. All right? That's why 2/3 are going to die, man. Because you don't know the Lord's judgment. All right?
2/3 don't know the Lord at all, man.
God.
It's one thing to know the Lord and to know His judgment. It's another thing. These niggas don't know the Lord, period, man. These niggas know Cesare Borgia, man. They know fucking Cobblestone, man. They don't know Yahweh, nor Yahweh Shai, man. That's why they gonna die how they gonna die, man. That's why the Lord already done sanctioned them to their death. The Lord said He numbered them to the sword, man. Okay? The Lord got all you motherfuckers numbers, man. And when that day come, when it's time for Him to pull that shit and call your number, when your number get called, either you gonna die by a fucking bullet in your head, either your head get chopped off by a guillotine, man. Either you starve to death, or either somebody that's starving gonna eat you to death, man. A fucking beast gonna come kill you, man. Or a nuke might hit you, man. A pestilence might plague you to death, man. Because you refuse to seek the Lord, you gonna freaking die horribly, man.
Jeremiah 11, verse 22. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, I will punish them. The young men shall die by the sword. Their sons and daughters shall die by famine.
Yeah, their sons and daughters shall die by famine, man. There's a reason why the scriptures say that, man. All right? Because it's easier said for a grown man to hold his hunger, man. But a child can't. All right? Imagine fucking 3-year-olds walking around, stomach touches their back, man. Screaming because of that agonizing stomach pain, man. They fucking fat done, they stomach acid done already ate up all the fat in their body, man. And they so weak they can't even open their eyes, man. All they can do is scream and cry. That's what's gonna happen to you people, man. Your men gonna be dying by the sword, man. Whether it's a Gurgit troop putting a bullet in your head, man. Somebody else killing you because he seen you walk into a Walmart, even though Walmart empty. You probably never been in that part of town. See you walk out of Walmart and just assume you probably have food. Put you to death, man. Okay? Yo, you people are going to die, man. And you so-called white people going into slavery, man.
Oh,
That's
that's
right.
right. That's right.
Get ready for slavery, man.
That's right.
All right?
Jeremiah 11, verse 11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which shall not be able to escape.
And the Lord said He's gonna bring it, man. The Lord said He's gonna bring it. Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai is gonna bring it, man. So in that day, don't try to say, oh, look what Satan has done. Nah, Satan ain't doing none of that, man. Satan ain't gonna be doing nothing to you. It's gonna be the Lord Himself sending those plagues upon you, man. That's right. Okay, go ahead.
And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
Yeah, why won't Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai hearken unto them, man? Because they refuse to hearken unto Him, man. Yo, we come out here week in and week out, man. The other Apostle Tahar and Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ariam Lab and Apostle Ricard, they've been out there for damn near 30+ years, man. All right? Niggas walk by daily. Brothers been out there for more than 10 years. Niggas walking by daily, man. Brothers been out there for 5 years, 4 years, 2 years. Niggas walking by daily. Every week preaching the same words. Sounding like a broken record. Sounding like a CD that's scratched that can't jump over that one word. But yet you niggas refuse to take heed. Not once, man. Not once. So when shit the fan, when the Lord brings the death upon you, you're not trying to call upon Him, man. He don't want to hear you. And He's not going to hear you, man. Your prayers going to be as abomination unto Him, man. just like they are now, because we refuse to seek it, man.
Verse 12. Then shall the cities of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble.
Yeah, man. Then you niggas gonna go call on the gods y'all made, man. Y'all gonna go call on Cesare Borgia, alright? Alright? Y'all gonna call on Mary, okay? Y'all gonna call on the Rock, alright? Y'all gonna go call on the Fat Boy, Buddha. Y'all gonna call on the snake arm lady,
Yep.
Cali. They gonna call on your mama. Hey, niggas gonna go call on the nigga bitch.
They gonna call on Baphomet.
Yeah, they gonna call on Baphomet. Shit, it's gonna get to a point. Niggas gonna call on themselves, man. Okay, niggas gonna call on themselves, man. Cause niggas gonna think they their own gods. Shit gonna hit the fan. Niggas gonna say, hey, don't worry about it. I got this, man. I'm a survivalist. I'm gonna survive. They gonna pray to their own selves, man.
It's a lot here. You got niggas already doing that.
You feel me?
Niggas, you got people out there that pray to themselves, man. For real, man. Yeah.
Jeremiah 11, verse 12. Then shall the cities of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble.
Yeah, man, just like in the book of Baruch, man, the 6th chapter, man. The Lord, the whole chapter of the Lord was telling you how those gods is no gods, man. You people go to the churches every week, pray to Cesare Borgia. All right, asking for him to bring judgment, asking him to bring help, and he still ain't bringing no help, man. You fucking niggas that want to be Islam and shit, want to go pray to Muhammad all day long, and whoever y'all pray to, Allah, yo, what the fuck Allah has done for y'all, man? Allah can't even breathe, man. It's just like back then them niggas fucking praying to the Diana, man, or praying to fucking Bell, man, or Dagon, man. Those fucking fake gods that ain't shit. You niggas go to Catholic church, pray to Mary, but every day after the sermon, the fucking bell boys, the booty boys, that the priest be popping, go fucking wipe Mary's face off because it's dusty, man. That ain't a real God, man. So the Lord said, I'm gonna go call on them gods, man. Okay? Because he ain't gonna listen to you. So you're gonna go call on those gods. And those gods not gonna answer you because they fake gods, man. They not real gods. So you're gonna be powerless in that day, man, in a roundabout way.
Verse 13. For according to the number of thy cities were thy gods, O Judah, and according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem have ye set up altars to that shameful thing, even altars to burn incense to Baal.
Yeah, man, that's you niggas, man. Y'all just like sacrificing onto other gods, man. Your time, okay, your life to these fake gods, man. When shit the fan, those fake gods ain't gonna be able to help you out at all, man. Okay? Somebody bring that quick up, please.
God, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 18. What profiteth the graven image, that the maker thereof hath graven it? The molten image and the teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusteth therein to make dumb idols. Right, man? What profit is that, man? These idols are dumb. They don't speak, man. All right? The guy who created that, all right? It ain't all his profit here was to make money off it from you 2/3 that went and bought it, man. That's about it. Other than that, it's not going to save you, man. All right? Them statues, especially Northern Kingdom, with all your little fucking saints running around all over your goddamn rooms. All right? They ain't going to save you, man. So there was no profit for you, man. Just the guy who made it. And from off your dumbass from buying it. Real quickly, verse 19. Woe unto him that saith to the wood, awake, to the dumb stone, arise, it shall teach. Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver, and there is no breath at all in the midst of it, man. So you know, especially our people, man, they go over here praying to the God, talking to the idol, man. All right, the false God, Salakia. All right, but it has no breath, man. All right, There's nothing, it's not living, man. So it's all in vain, man. That's why you're gonna die. Straight up.
Right. Our power is a living power, man. Perfect example, perfect scriptural example, man. When the Ark of the Covenant, when those heathens put the Ark of the Covenant in Dagon's temple, man. Every day they came back, Dagon was bowing down to the Ark, man. To show that the Most High is the real power, man. Even them God, the scriptures say even the demons bow down to the Most High, man. Come on, man. So, hey, you people are finished, kid.
Right.
Y'all don't got no backing, man. The only real backing for, when I say you people, I'm talking to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The only backing you should have ever called on was Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. But you haven't. Okay? So all torment and all hell is coming towards you. And it's going to be rightly deserved. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. Because that's all the Lord ever asked of you, is to seek him, is to worship him, man. You worship him, you live. You don't, you die. And you people refuse.
Isaiah 65:12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and you shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, he did not answer. When I spake, he did not hear. But did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Yeah, you chosen where the Lord delighted not, man. Being niggas, being coons. Saying God knows my heart. So I'm going to keep smoking this weed, man. Oh, I'm going to see God 10 years from now after I get married and have 2 kids with my white picket fence. I'm too young right now. I got to live life to the fullest. That's somewhere the Lord please not, man. Worshiping these idols, man. Worshiping yourself. All right? Putting money over the Heavenly Father, man. So when the time come, he numbered all y'all to the sword, man. And y'all gonna bow down to the slaughter, man. All right? No matter how your death come, man, you're going to get it. Hey, what the scriptures say, man? Damn that bad nigga trying to escape judgment, man. You gonna run away from a lion, he's gonna meet you, man. You gonna go into your house and lean your hand on the wall, think you safe, and the serpent gonna bite you, man. And that's just your number being called. The Lord is the best power on earth, man. The only power. Alright? The Lord might have you get fucking 30 lions coming down looking like they about to mow you down. Mow you the fuck down. And as soon as they about to chew you up, they just stop. Literally a lion pat your head, make you feel like you're okay and walk off. Now you think, oh, I'm gonna survive. As soon as you get up, lightning strike, bah! Now you dead, man. All that's gonna be deserving of you people, man. Go ahead, Josh.
This the story you was talking about on these false gods and shit. Right. It's 1 Samuel chapter 5, start verse 1. And the Philistines took the ark of God and brought it from Ebenezer unto Ashdod. When the Philistines took the ark of God, they brought it into the house of Dagon and set it by Dagon. And when they of Ashdod rose early on the morrow, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the earth before the ark of the Lord. And they took Dagon and set him up in his place again.
Yeah, you see, them heathens walked into their temple. Dagon, their god, their statue was bowing down to the ark, worshiping the ark. Them heathens probably walked in there like, what the fuck? What the fuck Dagon doing? Dagon, you tripping, bruh. Put him back up. All right, go ahead.
And verse 4, and when they arose early on the morrow morning, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the ground before the ark of the Lord.
Yeah, the Lord made Dagon, they statue, bow down to him again, man. To show that they God, their heathen God was no God, their idol was no God, man. And that the God of the Israelites, man, was the only real power, man. That's right. Go ahead.
And the head of Dagon and both the palms of his hands were cut off upon threshold only the stump of Dagon was left to him.
Yeah, man. So the Lord chopped that idol, down, man. Hewed it down, man, to show His marvelous strength and His glory. And that's what the Lord gonna do, man. What you think when Yahweh shall return? What's gonna happen, man? All glory is gonna go to the Heavenly Father, man.
Right.
Every knee shall bow, man.
right.
Even these heathens gonna have to, in that day, just declare to themselves, all right, hey, man. What's the Moabite god, man? The other one, man. Molech, man. Molech is no real god. Baphomet is no real god. Buddha is no. In that day, all these heathens gonna denounce their God and have to declare that the Heavenly Father is the real God, man.
That's right.
He's a real power, man.
Rahab did that.
Yep.
That's why she saved the 2 spies. She said, we done heard of what your gods did in Egypt, and our hearts melted. She actually said our hearts melted, man. Like, they was scared as fuck. So she said, hey, I'm gonna help y'all out, man. She knew the supreme being is Yahweh, man. That's a heathen woman, man.
Right. That's damn near every heathen the Lord jacked up, man. If you kept reading, what happened, man, with those fucking heathens? After that second time when they seen Dagon hands and head chopped off, yo, they said, hey, pack this shit up, get it out of our land, bro. Fuck that. This shit, hey, man, hey, and Pharaoh said the same thing to Moses, man. Hey, get out my land and tell your God to bless me, man. All right, they called the Most High Al-Shaddai, man. Terrible demon-like power, man. Okay? These heathens, little do they know, they fear the Heavenly Father, man. And when they just feel like the Heavenly Father is out of His place. He's not here right now. When Yahweh shall return and manifest the glory of the Heavenly Father, man, these heathens gonna go back to freaking bowing down to the Heavenly Father, man. That's right. Everybody gonna go back to bowing down to the Heavenly Father, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 2, verse 17. And the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of men shall be made low. And the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day, and the idols He shall utterly abolish.
Yep. The Lord gonna utterly abolish them, destroy them all. And the scriptures say the haughtiness of a man shall be low. The Lord gonna humble the fuck out of all these people, man.
That's right.
Out of everybody, man.
That's right.
He gonna whoop. The Lord gonna open the can of whoop ass on you motherfuckers, man.
That's right.
And He gonna be the only one left to glorify, man. Only one to be exalted, man.
That's right. That's right.
What?
Verse 19. And they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for the fear of the Lord and for the glory of His majesty when He arises to shake terribly the earth. In that day a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the bats, to go into the clefts of the rocks and into the tops of the ragged rocks for the fear of the Lord and for the glory of His majesty when He ariseth to shake terribly the earth.
Yeah, man. So them niggas gonna take their God, suck their teeth, toss that shit to the curb, man. A solid gold idol, toss. Silver, toss. Niggas gonna be taking off those crucifix off their necks, popping them shits off. Bitch, toss to the curb, man. Because in those days, they're gonna see that there's no power in the idols they call them upon, man.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 15, and I'm going to start at 15. It says, for they counted all the idols of the heathens to be gods, which neither have use of eyes to see, nor noses to draw breath. Nor noses to draw breath, nor ears to hear, nor fingers of hands to handle. And as for feet, they are slow to go. For man made them, and He that borrowed His own spirit fashioned them. But no man can make a God unlike to himself. For being mortal, he worketh a dead thing, which with wicked hands, for he himself is better than the things which he worshiped. Whereas he lived once, but they never. Yeah, man, these people, man, they worship idols, and you're more better than idol because you're living, man. And that's why when Yahweh Shah comes, man, they're gonna throw all that shit away, man. Because the scripture say there's gonna be a visitation on the idols, man. Because Yahweh Shah is gonna be exalted in that day, man. Right.
Psalms 135, verse 15. The idols of the heathen are silver and gold, the work of men's hands. They have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. Neither is there any breath in their mouths.
Hey, when has a heathen God came down and spoke to them, man? For real. Our God came down and spoke to us, man. He spoke to us, man. Hey, our God is real, bro. Perfect example, Elijah, man. Elijah, man. Elijah came by himself, told all those heathens, hey, gather all your prophets, all your priests, all y'all call upon y'all God, man. Niggas was calling upon their God night down there from the morning to the evening time, man. He like, man, call him even more, man. He must be sleeping. He probably went out on a trip. Keep calling them. Them niggas, cutting themselves, calling on their God. Niggas damn near died because so much blood was lost, man. Yo, Elijah said, all right, man. Look, apparently he's not gonna come. Just stop, all right, and watch. Then to show the glorious, the marvelous power of the Heavenly Father, Elijah damn near drenched his altar with water, bro. Pour water on it, all right? And the Most High made fire come upon it, man. And engulfed it, man. To show that our power is real. Yahweh B'Shem El-Shai is real, man.
Right.
These heathens don't have real powers, man. Not at all. That's why them fucking Moabites back in the days were always every day